Here are tips from Joan Thielen with Foothills Animal Shelter.
All right, who do you got with us today?
So this is Red. He is a 6-year-old coon hound mix, and he's very sweet. He already knows some basic commands. Let's see if he'll do one for us. Red, you sit. Says no, he's too tired. But he's a very good boy. He walks great on the leash. We believe that he's house trained already, and he's just ready to find his new family for the new year.
Yes, look at his smiles too. He's so sweet. Okay, well, the weather is finally changing in Colorado. We've waited for the snow long enough. We thought, what better time to talk about how to keep your pets comfortable and cozy during our colder months. So what should people know to ensure these things for our pets?
So really the most important thing is to just think about if you're cold, your pets are probably cold too. So with these cooler temperatures, we can expect that our animals aren't adjusted to those and they aren't used to being outside. And more than anything else, we recommend never leaving them outdoors unattended.
Okay, I want to talk about too taking our dogs for a walk. Is it safe to do so if it's cold and snowy outside?
Use your judgment. If you need to take your dog outside to go to the restroom, of course, go ahead and take care of that and do that. But maybe limit their walks to 5 to 10 minutes. And then, of course, make sure that they're safe from anything they could potentially get into, things like antifreeze or things they could eat outdoors. The salts that people put down on the roads and on the sidewalks as well to melt the ice can be harmful on the pads of their feet. So just make sure you wipe those off, both their feet and their belly, so they don't potentially ingest those as well.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I definitely need to remember that with Schnapps. That happens to her a lot. Her poor little paws get kind of dry and yucky after being outside like that. So, Joan, what should someone do if they're concerned about the safety of an animal they see left outside unattended? I know I've seen it before. You're walking past a neighbor or somebody that you know down the street or something, and you see a pet outside. What do we do?
You should always call your local animal control partner if you're worried about the safety of a pet, no matter what. Animals that are left outdoors, they do need to have access to warm, safe shelter and also water that isn't frozen. But if you're concerned at all, it never hurts to call to make sure that pet's going to be safe, especially as we see these temperatures really start to dip down. And as the snow has started to fall this year, we just want to make sure all of the animals are safe, warm, and have the shelter that they need.
Okay. I've heard too before, people say something along the lines of, well, it depends on the breed. I have X, Y, and Z kind of dog and they're fine outside. Is that the case?
Take it on a case-by-case basis. You know your animal best. At Foothills, we recommend never leaving them outdoors unattended. So make sure you're home. So if they do want to come indoors, some breeds like Huskies and Malamutes have thicker coats that are better equipped to be outside, but they still shouldn't be left outside in the cold temperatures for hours at a time. And just, really watch their feet, watch and make sure they're not shivering or shaking, make sure their coats are dry, and that they have the opportunity to get out of the cold if they need to.
Okay. Joan, where can people go to learn more about these tips?
You can go to our website at foothillsanimalshelter.org. We have some literature online under the press section of our website where you can learn about pet safety tips for cold weather and just meet other adoptable pets.
Well, Joan, Red, thank you both so much for being on the show. And guys at home, check out that cute little face. Go on and adopt Red.
Thank you.
Keep your pet safe this winter and go online to check out which pet would be perfect for your family. That's foothillsanimalshelter.org.